Hi, this is Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and I want to talk a little bit about what the historical rate of appreciation has been in Colorado Springs and Denver over the last decade or so, and what we might see in the next 5 years, because I think it's about to change quite a bit. So we've got a really great chart here. This is from FRED, the Federal Reserve Economic Database, and these guys do just an amazing amount of research. And what this chart will show you on the red line is the average income in America, and then the blue line shows you the average home price in America. And you can see that in the early 2000s that the home prices went up quite a bit. They peaked around 2007 or so, and then they declined quite a lot in 2008, 9, and 10 during the Great Recession. So the prices were getting a little bit unaffordable for an entry-level buyer in the early 2000s, and we had a correction in the prices. More recently, you can see that over the last decade, we've had a lot of really great price appreciation across the entire US, but the Colorado Springs and Denver market have really seen a lot of appreciation. I don't see any realistic scenario where prices are going to decline for us, and I think that's because there's never been a time in Denver's history in the last 50 years where prices declined when it was a seller's market. That is, there was not a lot of inventory. But I do think that price appreciation could slow down a lot. And if you take a look at the gap between the wage growth and how high the home prices have got, it's gotten to be kind of a large gap. We're currently subsidizing this gap by having extremely low interest rates on our mortgages, which makes it easier for buyers to qualify for a payment to buy an expensive house. But you've probably noticed in the last 2 weeks that mortgage rates are now going up, so those payments are going up. So it's going to be tougher and tougher for the buyer at the margin to be able to afford that house. So that's going to be the limiting factor on how much more prices can go up in an environment where mortgage rates are likely to drift up. So what does this mean for you? If you're just living in your house and enjoying it, there's really no practical implication for you because you can't really spend this appreciation that you get every year anyway. If you're an investor that had bought a property that's probably been fantastic as a rental, banking on the 10% appreciation we have been enjoying, that's not realistic that we're going to continue to see that. I'd expect maybe 2 to 4% might be more realistic over the next 5 years.